Good morning, folks. Grandpa Adler Farms, how are you today? I know I say good morning because it's morning. So whenever you watch this, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Look at this. You know what that is? I'm not talking about the watermelon. That thing on the end. That is blossom end rot on a sangria watermelon. That's one of those that get like a 24 pounder. I found that on 2 of them the other day. What a bummer. Lack of calcium is what they tell me. When I look things up, it says lack of calcium. So I'm got to get bone meal, get that down there. I should have done it before. I'm still learning, but I'm going to show you something else. Well, that's the thing with the watermelon. I am going to start in the garden today, if you can't tell, real quick, and then we'll go. We're dog sitting. Hi, Nala. Hi, honey. Good morning. Just see, Grandpa, what are you doing out there? What are you doing out there? Yeah, it's okay. Dog sitting for Kyle and Shannon. Let's see, let me show you something here. What are we talking about? The corn. Look at that. Those are so tiny. See those ears of corn, how small they are? You know, I've been watching videos as to when to pick them. I know that these tassels will turn brown and then they can still continue to ripen, but got a lot of brown down on the bottom. But even here, they're just tiny. You know, now there's a brown one that turned brown right there. They tell me too that you can, I guess, peel it back, and if you take a kernel and push in on it and the liquid, it's creamy, then they're done, you know. Tomatoes, I'm not having any problem with. My tomatoes are going really good. I still got a lot of green, but I pick tomatoes, especially little cherry tomatoes, all day. The Hausenators are going well. They're just, they're slow growing. I still have several watermelon, you know, that are going very well. There's a sangria right there. I'm just hoping it doesn't have that end rot on it. They said go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get bone meal and put it in just in case some others pop out. The same thing doesn't happen to them. So, you know, we'll see. And the cantaloupe, I got that one. Now he's starting to, that one there is just getting ripe and right. And those are still coming in. The corn and the watermelon. Blossom rot, rats. Anyhow, I'll that's one thing that next year I'll have to work on. That, and I still want to get that soil much looser. I can tell it's still too hard, so I got to loosen the soil up. So those 2 things are going to change next year for sure. Chickens. Let's go ahead. I hear Magneto down there. We got to let these chickens out, and I'll show you what I've done in the back with the pen. And in fact, Grandma can roll some little bit of video I did, kind of get you up to date, and I'll show you what I've done as far as progress since that video. I got the other panels moved over. So now we're going to take this apart, see what it looks like adding those other 2 sections, and go from there. All right, I got done all I can do right now without, Grandma's gonna come out and take a look at it so we can get the final, how we want it positioned, because we can widen it out a little bit or narrow it up either way. I put the gate right here because I can see the gate from the garage. If I come out, I'll be able to see the gate. I don't know how much we're gonna use it, but it's there if we do need it. Need to take anything in or out. This comes all the way around. It's not all tight yet, but that looks pretty good. Temporarily got it fastened to the the new run right there. Oh, maybe this fall when it warms, maybe this fall when it cools down a little bit. Ooh, it's like 100 degrees right now, 101. All right, that's it right now. Welcome to everybody, our Adler Farms family members, old and new. Appreciate y'all for coming along. Okay, now let's let them out. You know, we're down a bird, folks. It's foghorn. We'll talk about it. Hi, ladies. Good morning. I know. Oh boy, how are you this morning, huh? Did you get a good night's sleep? Everybody doing okay? Hello, Miss Reba. Wakey, wakey. Whoa! Goodness gracious. Here, let's put some of this. You got quite a bit in there. We'll put a little bit more. A little more for the day. There they go. Wake up, girls. Come on. You want some scratch? Here, want some scratch? Here we go. Come here. Okay, come on. Let's start with some scratch. Here we go. I know. Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter, Hot Lips? It's okay. Miss Harrietta. How are you? Ellie Mae. Where's Ellie Mae? Quit that. There's Ellie Mae. Now listen, this one right here, Ellie Mae. All right, she kind of runs the show. She thinks she's now stepping up and has to tell everybody how it's going. Yeah, hi girls. I know. Hi, how are you? How are you? Oh, sis. What do you guys want, huh? You want some wormies? Come on out of there. Come on, Laverne. Everybody out now? All right, very good. Everybody's out. Come on, girls. Here we go. Now, y'all know it's been down around here. It's been super hot all over the place. But these girls seem to be doing fine. I'll show you what I've done in the back here in a second to help out whenever it gets real super, when it's these hot nights. Oh, it's funny though, not funny, but last night, night before, you know, you go to bed and it's like 95 degrees out here, but it's been cooling down. Like this morning it's 69, which is nice for them. You know, that's pretty comfortable. Here we go. So that's not horrible. But now during the day, it's still supposed to get real hot. Here, girls, here you go. Need out of my hand. Now, foghorn. Think back with me. When short stack and foghorn were both around, before we moved everybody, I decided to keep short stack and Chad was going to take foghorn. Then short stack passed away suddenly. Well, then I said, hey, I'll just keep foghorn. And because I wanted the rooster. Didn't have to have one, but I wanted one, so I kept foghorn. If short stack had not passed, foghorn would have been at Chad's from the get-go. So that's why I ended up with foghorn right there. Foghorn, when I hung out in here, you know, he was a great rooster. I loved him because, you know, he'd eat out of my hand, and, you know, my goodness, he was beautiful and all of that. However, as far as roosters and what roosters do with the ladies, he's pretty rough, and that bothered me, you know, because I would witness that and think, man, it's no good. That and the 5 that I brought over from the young chicken pen and mixed them in, like that right there. Did you see that? Did you see that? Ellie Mae still, she thinks she can still run those chickens around. They're still trying to integrate. You know, when foghorn was here, that was even worse. And he would chase them around, and then in turn, these other chickens would chase them around. And I just, you know what, it created tension in here, and I didn't like it. And I thought, man, what am I going to do? So Chad and I had talked about it. He said, Dad, anytime you want me to take foghorn, let me know. And I said, well, let me work with him. Let me try. Let's give it some time. It just didn't seem to be getting any better. Hey, listen, young lady, you stop that. She's the only one right now that's giving anybody a hard time. So I just felt like something had to happen. I have chickens for eggs. That's it. No meat birds. I'm not going to reproduce any and hatch eggs and take a chance on having 3 roosters and a bunch of hens that I have to make a decision to get, you know, do something with the roosters. So me not having a rooster is fine. I'm fine with that. In fact, I'm going to probably get 3 or 4 more hens for in here. So all I need is egg production. That's it. And you don't need a rooster for egg production. All right. Foghorn, I'm going to heat related. I've went over and over in my mind, you know, and was I upset? Absolutely. I mean, oh man, you know me with the animals. I miss them all. I hated that happened, but I just don't think there was anything to be done about it. All the other birds survived. Don't know. You know, he either didn't make himself drink water. He, you know, certainly was provided with everything he needed to survive. Heck, he was outdoors, free ranging. He had it made. So I don't know. That's just how it goes. I have experienced more with the other birds and the raccoons, you know, and hey, goodness, Daisy, don't you start that. You know, so that's just how it is. We're gonna leave it at that, and you know, but that's why I won't have any more roosters. It's just not necessary. And I say that now. Don't ever say never. I never say never, but I'm going with that. All right, we got to get on. We got to get on. You ready to do some bug chasing? It's pretty funny, man. They get on these bugs. You got who's playing? Who's gonna do this, huh? This be the don't bug me game. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Get them. Oh, goodness gracious. I think they'd rather do that than the worm game. Look at that. Get them. And then when I pour this water out right here, they'll come over here during the day when it's hot, and they'll do their little, they'll move these rocks and sticks or whatever, and they lay right there in that cool dirt. Okay, you ready? Let's do this one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. It's funny. There we go. Get them. Crickets and all kinds of bugs under there. Good job. Oh, there's one right there you missed. Yeah, move things around. Okay, look how, let me pour this out. But what I'll do is I'll pour a little of that here and I'll splash it around here. Yeah, all right. Good job, girls. Very good. Yeah, get a little extra something. A little extra protein. What do you think? Oh, look out. Okay, there's one. Magneto and the ladies are down here. Boys are hollering at me. They think I love the chickens more than them now. Okay, so let's do a little progress update after you watch that video. Everything's done. As far as this gate is solid, I've tightened it all up, buttoned it all up. This is going to be the run here in the back that they're going to have. Put the gate right here. I'm in the process. I've decided to do the chicken wire on top. Now I ran three strands of it yesterday. This is the stuff that I would use down at the 10 by 40, and I'm kind of trying to make this work. I had to button it all up. All right, here's what I did for the chickens though. When it gets hot, I ran an extension cord out here, got a box fan sitting on a feed bucket, and I turn it on, and it blows straight onto their roost right there. In fact, I went in and stood there where they roost. You could feel the breeze, so when it's hot like that, I think that helps. I think that'll be good enough. I feel good about that. And I'll tell you what, here's what really gets me. And I got to figure this out, all right? This is to keep the chickens in more than it is to keep things out, because at night they're going to go roost. I'm going to tuck them in. Even when this is all done, you know me, I'll be so paranoid that one of them didn't make it in that I'll have to, you know, I'll have to come check it. So this morning I get up, right? And I'm thinking, I went to work out. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? And I come over here. It was kind of cool. So I walked over here with my flashlight. I turned the fan off. I shone the light in front, and guess what was going on? A possum was in there eating the food, the egg layer food. And I'm thinking, how in the world did he get in here? So that's what I got to take a look at. In fact, you know what? You know what I didn't do? What if he's under there right now? Hang on, I need to go check something real quick. I'll come right back and turn this on, but I got to get my flashlight and look under there. I want to make sure he's not under there. Turn that on, you folks can see, but let me look and see if I gotta look and see if he's under there. I don't know if they take off during the day, or will he camp out under there at night or today or what? I know I'm looking, taking it kind of slow, but he is not, there's nothing under there. But now you know what I'm gonna have to do. I'll have to screen all this off now, right here. And he was kind of a big adult. I couldn't believe it. I just bummed me out. I thought, oh, you got to be kidding me. What else do I have to do? I don't know. Goodness gracious. What in the world? So in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, a possum can climb. But, you know, yesterday I went around here. I mean, you can look and see on here on the bottom, first thing I thought of, you know, maybe he got through, can he get through a gap like that? Can they squeeze through that? You know, I went all the way around here. Look here. If you all spot something, I filled that in with gravel. That's not been dug out. There's no dig marks here. This is nothing here, nothing there. Unless he went under, you know, it's possible that he went under some places like that. Maybe he can get under that. I don't know. Could be right here. Maybe he got under there. You know, that's where they dug out right there to take their little mud baths. So I will have to go around the bottom of this and secure it with, I'll get bricks or something, I don't know. Other than that, if he didn't go under, he climbed over. So I got to contend with that now. Goodness sakes. What next? I'm going to keep battling, folks, I promise you. I'll win the battle. I'll win the war. I may not win every battle, but I'll darn sure win the war. See my cage? Oh look, I put dog food in there. All the dog food's gone but 2 or 3 pieces. So something got in there and got the dog food, but didn't trip that. I'll keep baiting that. I'll have to get some kind of different bait. I don't know what reached in there, but something did. But I've caught 2 raccoons in that thing right there. And look, what is that? 8, 9, 10 feet? 8 feet? Yeah, and they've come right to there. That's where I'm catching them. I ordered another trap the other day. It should be here today. Chad said it best the other day. And he's got a lot more animals than I do, but there's always something. I don't know how people do it that have just animals all over the place, you know. I'm learning a lot, you know. Things just happen. He's still pretty broad, man. You ought to see these guys. The leaves fall out of the trees. They chase them around like they're butterflies, don't you? I also did something for the piggy pigs, for the coonies that I really like. Oh, yeah. Here's, Chad's still got to come get the turkey, but hey, you know what? She is safe. Nothing's getting in there. Look at that. This is kind of the ghost town now. That was a 10x40. I know I got to finish her up. Wow. Look at that. It'll get better. I'll get her cleaned up. I know, let's go. Now, I've been giving them enough grain just to get the taste because they're eating lots of leaves, and I'm not going to contribute to the overweightness of these goats. They don't get any snacks, they don't get any sweets, nothing like that. I am going to bring them down this afternoon, and I think I'll film it and make it part of this one if we can, because I want to see how it goes. Oh, Pete, did you see that? Hey, he wasn't even bothering you. Don't do that. P-Dub, he's got a bad habit of headbutting. Goodness sakes. Right in the side, right in the ribs. I don't know how they do that and not hurt. You know it? Here, girls, here, Mags. No snakes, and I'll tell you something else I'm having a hard time finding right now because of this heat, and that's hay. I've been on the marketplace trying to find some hay, square bales, and somebody's supposed to have some today or maybe first part of next week, so hoping they get it in. Okay, got the goats, they'll be happy. All they need is a taste. I just give them about a cup each, twice a day. As long as they're eating them leaves and stuff, I'm not going to worry about it. I know what y'all want. You're looking for an egg. Maybe the turkey laid one. We'll find out. I'll get in there in a little bit. I'll do the turkey when I come back. I got to get down here and get these girls straightened out. If you watch Instagram and Facebook, if you're on one of those, check out the video I put out of the pigs. I introduced them to the mud. Little water, little mud. They knew exactly what to do. Oh, by the way, you know that Grandma put out a Q&A thing. So if you, I don't think we'll be doing that until after this video. So you'll still have some time to ask some questions. I haven't even looked at them yet. Grandma's getting them all. Grandma's very well organized when it comes to stuff like that. You know, her accounting background, she put them in a Word doc. Printed it all out. I just haven't read it. Very, very efficient, very good. So I'll take a look at them. I may want to just answer them off the cuff, you know, just not even practice, just fire away. Anyway, me and Grandma are looking forward to that. Let's get Lola her breakfast. That's here. There you go. Go on. A little extra this morning. You've been pretty good. Let me get you a little water. Wash it down with. Let's wash it down with a little bit of water. Oh, your sisters or your little minions down there are hollering out. Uh-oh. There you go. Get your nose. There we go. Oh, I tell you what, Lola is Mama Lola now. She goes down there and lays by these little guys. I got someone film the other day. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. She lays by them down here outside the fence. Okay, girls, come on. So I ran this hose down here, put a hydrant on it, put a faucet on it. Okay, kids, let me in. Well, looky here. What's your food dish doing down here? Huh? Run it clear down here. Were you playing a game? Playing soccer with your food dish? That it? Get over here. Come here. Here. Get started on that. All right. Now, here's the cool part. Now all we got to do is take the hose. Let's see here. Let's not... I got plenty. Now I can just squirt a little water in there. How's that? Oh, nice. Yeah, what this gives me the ability to do is now I can fill these things up, not have to tote that water. I don't know why in the world it took me this long to figure that out. Yeah, yesterday I hooked this thing up and I sprayed this down here like it's on that video. Man, they went to town. They'll have their own little wallow down here now. I'll just, if they choose to, or they can lay in this over here, either way. But now they have the option. They can either get in their little pool, or I'll keep wetting this down. I don't know if they'll dig in it when it's dry or not, but I'll try to keep it wet best I can. They still get in here and lay in these things for some reason instead of getting over there. Who knows? As far as getting them ready for Lola and them to mix, still depends on me getting that fence done over there. But I am not going to work on that fence during the day right now when it's, 104, 105. It's just, that's a little too much. If I were off every day and I could come out here early in the morning and start on it, I would. But it seems like on the days that the couple days I do get off, then I got something else I got to do that I need to do in the morning. And girls, I'm going to spray this down. Now they're going to focus on eating, but maybe this will stay muddy enough for them when they get done eating. They may root around a little bit in it. Maybe that'll stay wet for a little bit and they can practice digging. Okay, that's good. Keep eating. Is your sister, is it equal? Hang on a minute. I come over here and see that ain't quite equal. I'll put a little bit over there. You got a lot left. Yeah, let's share a little bit with sis, okay? Okay, Olivia, you're such a good girl. All right, listen, I gotta go see Miss Turkey. Okay, hang on. All right, there we go. Magneto ladies, are you wanting an egg? I know. They follow me around now. Wherever I go, they gotta follow me around, which is fine. Okay, let's get back up here. All right. Okay, Miss Turkey, are you ready? You ready for something to eat? What I discovered about the turkey, which I already knew, they're bigger fans of scratch, and she just acts like she is terrified of human beings altogether. You know how long she's been around? That's why turkeys, for me, I probably won't have any turkeys. Just no reason. To me, they just don't seem like the friendliest. Maybe some of them are. Like Miss Red was. I take that back, but it took a long time, and she was pretty moody. But so this young lady here, she just won't have any part of me. Look at her. She's over there. She tries her best just to get out and get away from me. As good a care as I've taken of you, you don't trust me. Huh? Yeah, as good a care as you've gotten, you don't trust me. Yeah, she don't care much for that egg layer stuff, but she'll dig in and get to scratch. She loves the wormies. I don't know why she's so nervous. There ain't nobody coming after you. You know it? Ain't nobody coming after you. Little girl, calm down. I don't get it, folks. It's weird. She did that even over there. I don't think it has anything to do with the other one gone. That's just what she does. So we come in and come out. Let me get this egg right here. You laid an egg. All right, thank you. I'll give this to, actually, Magneto and them are over there. The turkeys do like eggs. So she'll eat this shell. Come here, here. You want that? Here, there you go. Come get it. Go get it. I'll leave. Oh, go get it. Go on. Yeah, she'll eat the yolk. There she goes. She'll eat it. You're getting some leaves. Look at him, always eating leaves now like crazy. Yeah, that's all right though. Where's Batman? I'll see if I can't get something on his ear. Where's he at, buddy? You know where Batman's at? Where'd he go? Oh, you don't know? It's not your day to watch him? Ain't my day to watch him, Grandpa. I don't care where he goes. P-Dub, where's Big Boy? There he is. Oh, if I could get some blue coat on him. But he is a suspicious fella. P-Dub, go over there and tell him to hold still. Be a man. Don't be a sissy. You go tell him? Can you relay that message? I don't know how this will go. He's real good about letting me pet him, but he may know something's up. I may not get a lot on there, but let me see. I can't even, I'm stepping back here so y'all can't see me. I can't even show him what I'm doing. Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. Hi, how are you? You okay? Oh, that ear. I wish that thing would fall out, but I just don't think it will. How are you? Turn the other way. I need the other ear. So you already don't, he already thinking, what are you doing, Grandpa? What's happening? What's happening? What's that? Oh, there we go. Now, if I get this way, if I could just get a shot, I'd have, oh, he's right there. I don't think he'd let me grab his ear, his horn. He'd fight me and it'd be on, wouldn't it? Even though it's for his own good. What are the odds of me grabbing his horn? He's bigger than I am. He probably weighs more than I do. Yep, he's probably stronger than I am. Nah. You know what happens? When something's good for you, and Grandpa makes his mind up, you know what's going to happen. We may have to go to the floor. I don't want to, but it's a possibility. I'm getting closer to you. I know. Where you go? Look at that. You see that? Yeah, he knows. Come here, buddy. Come around here. Come here. Hey. There. Yeah. You know. Come here. Let's get, oh my goodness, he's already on the defensive. He's going to jump up there on top of that pallet. Here, you smell that? I know it won't hurt you if I just squirt, but if I squirt once, look at him. Do you see that? Do you see that? Look at that. It don't take him long. Well, maybe he'll get up there. Go up on top. I don't care. Go the other way. Yeah, he'll get over there on top of that roof. That's where he goes. That's his go-to. That's his go-to move. That's his goat-to move. Go-to, goat-to. Let's not run. Oh, boy. That's tough. Come here. Come on, buddy. It's okay. Look, Grandpa. Yeah, he'll jump down. Come on, Bubba. Yeah, I grabbed it. Wow. Yeah, I grabbed his horn and that was it. He's done. I know, now you're mad at me. Doggone it. And I didn't even get to squirt one lousy time. Not one time. Batman, kiddo, I'm trying to help you. I know. Hang on, I gotta go make up now. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. I know. Come here, buddy. No, see, I blew it. Not gonna happen. I could follow him around all day probably. Only thing I could do now is keep it right here. And if I got close enough to him, just one little shot. Oh, it keeps scabbing over. And I keep thinking one of these days it'll just be a big old place where it just scar over and never tear up. But it's not on the inside, just on the outside. But he is just so, I guess if I took a little food, then the problem would be every time I threw food down, he'd think I was going to do something to him. I don't want to do that either. But it ain't going to happen. Yeah, I'm not even going to get close to him now. I've lost it. All right, won't happen this morning. We're not going to see that. All right, buddy, I'm sorry. I know. All right, I'll have to come back later. One thing they do now, though, they follow me all the way down here because they like to come out. When I was working on a fence, they come out and they hang out with me over here in their new area down here. Oh, they're great. I love goats. At least those three anyway. Let's get it buttoned up again. Everybody's taken care of. Coonies. Got them. Got the goats. Got the chickens. Got Miss Lola. Think we're good. All right, project of the day. Get that finished up. I'll tell you what I'll do before we wrap this up. Grandma and I have so many zucchini. Some of them I waited too long to pick and they got really big. And they got, the seeds. I'm gonna go feed these animals zucchini. I looked it up and all of them will eat zucchini. So later on, I'll take some zucchini down there and I want to see what they do, and I'll film it for the chickens and we'll just throw it in. I just think it's always fun to see what they do when you give them new things to try. So we'll do that. All right. Just gave them fresh water, and I cut up a bunch of zucchini, cut them in half. Somebody said they love zucchini. I looked it up. Said they would. Let's see if you like zucchini. Yeah, come here. It's okay. Come on. There's one right there. Come on, girls. Let's see. I'll back up. So far, so good. Anyway, they do like zucchini. It's a big hit. Fresh water. All right, girls. Enjoy. All right, so they're finding the zucchini. A little at a time. I think they'll get it. Goats, look, I set it up here. They don't care. Not yet. I'll leave it there. Boy, I tell you, talk about picky eaters. Girls, do you want some zucchini? I know you're eating the other stuff here. So far, the chickens and the only ones about, whoa, like zucchini. There you go. She took it out of my hand, laid it in the bowl. I'll eat it for dessert. Here, Bella. Want some zucchini? Yeah, boy. Oh, man. Yeah. That a girl. I'll have to give some to Lola here in a little bit. But yeah, they like zucchini. All right, so I think zucchini's a big hit with the two coonies. The reason we're giving some of this to the farm animals, one, it's a great treat for them. Two, Grandma's made about a dozen zucchini bread loaves or whatever, so we thought we'd share, and we still got some left over. You want some zucchini? Oh boy. She normally gets grapes about now, but we're going to do zucchini. Let's do zucchini today. What you think? Yeah, I know it's not. We're going to break it up. Here. I know it's not grapes. Get in there, girl. No, get in there. You'll like it. I know it's not grapes. I know, you're picky. Well, it's not grapes this time. Eat some zucchini. That's our dessert. Come on, eat some zucchini. She wants her grapes. Where are my grapes, Grandpa? Oh, I don't have any grapes today. Eat that. Eat that zucchini. That's good. Come on, are you kidding me? Listen, I don't have any grapes right now. Eat your zucchini. Come on. I know I'm going to make you get out of the ball. Find it. Eat that zucchini, girlfriend. Well, I'm going to leave that just like that. You'll eat it, I hope. All right? Who in the world would have thought she would not eat that zucchini? Maybe she'll go back to it. She wants grapes. I give her grapes every day too. Boy, they catch on quick, don't they? They catch on quick. This turkey, you like zucchini? Come here, here's something here. I know. I'll have to put it right in your path. Let's see if she'll eat it. Don't go the other way. You want that? She may eat it here in a little bit when I leave. This is where I'm going to end the video. Today, I got the chicken wire up across the top. It is not the prettiest, I'm telling you right now. I zip tied it together in parts of it, you know, you can see at the top. It won't support any weight, not meant to. It really just keep the chickens in. They were back here earlier. Here's one right now. All I did was fold that fabric back. She's right there. They're still hanging around the water. You know, right now it's late afternoon and it is hot, and they're just hanging out in the shade, eating their zucchini and hanging out by the water trough. These two are kind of discovering it, you know. But when I was back here with them, they come back with me. But then when I went up front, they went up front with me. Only thing I've got to do now, since that possum got in last night, I'm going to set 2 traps up front where I thought maybe he'd kind of come underneath. We'll see if we can't catch him. But again, I'm not worried about their safety at night. I'll close the coop door, close them up. So, ooh, folks, listen. It is hot out here. It's hot all over in a lot of different places. So it's late afternoon. On behalf of the birds and the goats and the pigs, everybody trying to stay cool, I appreciate you coming along. This video today is, you know, just one of the typical, here's what you do, here's what you gotta, you know, just an everyday, try to get things done. You know, as hot as it is, try to do the best for the animals, you know, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I think they're gonna make it. I think we'll make it. So listen, y'all be careful. All right, if you're in this heat, pray that those who don't have rain, like around here, will get some rain and things will start to cool down a little bit. We'll take 10 degrees. How's that? 10 degrees cooler. God bless y'all. Love you. Thank you. Until next time. Bye-bye, everybody.